Hey everybody, I want to share with you one of the greatest bands I think of all time, the Pixies. All right, here we go. First one, Surfer Rosa. This is I think it's 2009 reissue. This is my favorite Pixies record. It's perfect all the way through. You don't have to skip a track. Yeah, this is a 2009 reissue. And when I found out Mobile Fidelity was putting out the Pixies albums, so I had to buy this Mobile Fidelity version. Sounds freaking awesome. Great cover. I don't know what they do with nudity on YouTube. I'll cover that up. Then I had to buy it a third time because I found the original UK version. I'm all about the originals if I can find them. They're getting harder and harder to come by, and when you do find them, you have to pay out the ass for them. But yeah, it's a near mint version, the UK. Here's a single from the same time period. It's got Vamos and some other songs, but alright, next we got Pixies Doolittle. Same story, these are 2009 reissue. And then, yeah, it's the same thing on the other ones. Master recording, Mobile Fidelity, and then the original UK. See, I found all these original UKs from one seller. I used to buy stuff online, and this guy had them all. They were all up for bid. I wasn't going to let them go, and I got them for a pretty good price. I was pretty pumped. Yes, I got pretty much all the Pixies records. I got 3 versions of, because I didn't think I'd ever find the originals, and I didn't think Mobile Fidelity would ever do. So I thought I was going to have to settle for the reissues, but weird things happen. And I got a couple copies of this. This is it's Monkey Gone to Heaven, and 3 other songs on it. Same time period for Doolittle. And then the latest studio album from the Pixies. This was released on Record Store Day. I think it was 2013. Let me check. Yeah, 2013. A lot of people talk down on this record, but I really enjoyed it. I don't like the way it was recorded. It sounds like it was almost auto-tuned or something. I don't know, but I thought it was pretty solid. There's 3 or 4 tracks on that I was listening to over and over online before it even came out. Here's Pixies Pilgrim. This is the only copy I have of it. It's part of that, I think, 2009 reissue. Haven't found an original one of this yet. Pixies Bossa Nova, 2009. And the Mobile Fidelity version, and the original UK version. And from the same time period, Dig for Fire, 12-inch single. It's got Winterlong and Santo also on this record. Pretty nice cover. Can't really see it here, but. And then here's the first Pixies album, Trompe le Monde. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah, 2009 Mobile Fidelity version and the original UK version. I think this album came out in '87. Let me see. I don't see a year. I'm pretty sure it's 1987. Here's another one from the same time period. A single for Alec Eiffel. And also on this record, another great song is Subculture. I don't like this album as much as Surfer Rosa and Doolittle, but it's still real solid. The same way with Bossa Nova, which has my favorite Pixies song on it, Gloria. If you haven't seen the music video, it shows them like they're running down this steep incline on all these rocks, and it's in slow motion. You know, I'd love that video. You gotta check it out if you haven't seen it. Here's some Pixies BBC sessions, 88 and 89. This might be color. It's been a while since I've looked at it. Yeah, it is. Here's another one. It's like a Pixies greatest hits, Best of the Pixies, Wave of Mutilation. It's pretty sweet. This is a good starter. If you don't know who the Pixies are, get this, you know. I didn't even know who the Pixies were until the movie Fight Club came out. Growing up in a small town in the middle of nowhere in Smith Center, Kansas, we couldn't even buy a music magazine, or it was just pretty much word of mouth. You know, there might be a kid every once in a while moved to the town from the city that introduced us to a lot of things, which did happen. That's how I really got into music, is, you know, a kid moved there, he only lived there for a couple of years, but when he left, you know, it seemed like every kid in high school or junior high, whenever it was listening to that music that he introduced to us, you know. There's a lot of 90s alternative, which we have radio stations, but, you know, we're talking about Kansas here. It's mostly country, and we had the Pepsi Top 9 at 9, so we thought Rammstein and Eminem were the coolest dudes on the planet, and then you get outside the city limits and find out that it goes a lot deeper than that. So anyways, here's a Frank Black solo album, lead singer for the Pixies. It's pretty hard to find. It's at 90s Press. Got this for $12. I don't even think it was even played. And the last one I got, I can't remember what this one is. Oh yeah,